Good morning, everyone. The moment of inertia of a square loop made of four uniform solid cylinders, each having radius r and length l, where r is less than l, about an axis passing through the midpoints of opposite sides each. Take the mass of entire loop as capital M. Since mass of entire loop is capital M, so mass of each cylinder small m is equal to capital M upon 4. The axis O dash passes through the midpoints of opposite sides. Now let us take the cylinder in the right hand side of the square loop. The moment of inertia of this cylinder about its axis is small m into r square upon 2. The axis O dash is parallel to the axis of this cylinder, and the perpendicular distance between the two axes is L by 2. So moment of inertia of this cylinder in the right hand side about the axis O dash is ICM plus small m into d square, where d is L by 2. So this is equal to plus small m d is L by 2 whole square of it. Due to symmetry, the two cylinders in the left hand side and the right hand side will have equal moment of inertia about the axis O dash. So total moment of inertia of the two cylinders in the left hand side and the right hand side, let's call it I1, will be equal to twice of moment of inertia of the right hand side cylinder about the axis O dash. And this is equal to small m r square plus small m l square upon 2. Now let us come to the cylinder at the top position of the square loop. The axis O dash is perpendicular to the axis of this cylinder, and this axis O dash passes through the center of this axis of this cylinder. So moment of inertia of this cylinder at the top position about axis O dash is mr square upon 4 plus ml square upon 12. Due to symmetry, the moment of inertia of the top cylinder and the bottom cylinder about the axis O dash will be equal. So total moment of inertia of the top cylinder and the bottom cylinder about axis O dash, let's call it I2, is twice of moment of inertia of the top cylinder. And this is equal to small m into r square upon 2 plus small m into L square upon 6. So total moment of inertia of the square loop about the axis OT S is I1 plus I2. So we will get 3 by 2 small m into r square plus 2 by 3 into small m into L square. Small m is equal to capital M upon 4. So this will give us moment of inertia of the complete loop equal to 3 by 8 into capital M R square plus capital M L square upon 6. So therefore option 4 is correct. Alright, thank you very much.